Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Urizin chance, home reacts, and this is an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5 Part 2 by the channel Max0r. Yes, this is second part. I did the first part I guess few days ago. So Devil May Cry 5, I think I was mistaking this game with Diablo, I think, from the top view thing. Apparently somebody told me in the comments and realized, wait a minute, it was Diablo. So Devil May Cry 5, has a normal, third person view type of 3D camera to it. Game looks awesome. I don't usually play a game where there are massive bosses, to beat the shit out of them. But apparently, my misconception about those games are kind of old, where you just survive the boss until the last moment, where you just, press a button and the boss dies or something like that. In this game, like Max0r says, it's usually like, you're the badass. If you do it right, you can kick the shit out of all the bosses and things. That sounds fun. So I don't know, I might check this out. I've never played God of War either, right? And now it's on PC, so I might play that again. And the God of War has that kind of element to it, fighting big bosses. So I don't know, this whole thing is new to me. I'll check it out too. But so far the story is awesome. You are two protagonists, I think. Other one is V, apparently, who's just just walks around with some kind of a style or something. Doesn't do much of fighting, but I guess he walks around with book, who just reads. I don't know, that sounds really cool when when you really think about it. He has all these different tools that he fights with, and this other protagonist who basically just slash and hack kind of guy who just takes a sword and attack everything. The story so far is awesome, so let's go this one. Remember people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. Check out the reaction, there's a link in the description. Check out the cards in here. Let's do it.
Last time on Dante's bizarre star, our heroes find themselves in grave danger as Nero faces down Bowser from the Smash Brothers for control of his Koopa hotels. V challenges Starbucks and beats white women with his menagerie of failed computers and lasagna. And Dante, after destroying a Philips CDI, is woken up from his 2-week nap. Now reunited with his Reddit sword, El Diablo vows to stop Bowser and his sidekick, the Gary's Man, from growing a really big tree. And for all of my illiterate viewers, this is the second part of a 2-part series on the video game Devil May Souls 5. If you haven't watched the first part, you will be confused enough to qualify as a congressman. Thusly, I have nailed the link to the first part on the church doors below. Do not tell the Pope. Continuing our story, Dante has been awoken and is immediately harassed.
Right.
Okay, you, first of all, fuck off. Second of all, you Astolfo-looking asshole, Pizza al Dante does not wait for a little paisano such as yourself. What are you fucking saying? In the world of words, you either get with the flow or you take a second slow. Think about that one for a sec, 5. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you got some untreated scoliosis or some shit. Work on it. Fucking skin disorder looking ass. Finally, we can resume our...
I like how this sounds fades like he was walking away. This is awesome. First of all, this big sword thing that you put on a shoulder, isn't this Final Fantasy thing? It started with Final Fantasy games, right? Where ridiculous big ass swords you put on your shoulders and people just walk around with it.
Our adventure as the crying devil El Exterminador de Demonios. La Chupacabra is the most complicated character in the entire game, and explaining him would be like delving into the Hololive lore. Why is the dog gay? But without giving a presentation on the fundamentals of engineering, here are the basics. Dante has 4 distinct abilities that he can switch between. Trickster allows La Cucaracha to slide to the left. Swordmaster allows him to beat women faster and better. Gunslinger allows him to more quickly engage fleeing civilians. And Royal Guard instantly wins the game. Also, you can switch between them, like this. But the most important aspect of playing as Papa John has gotta be his music. Listening to these tunes, Dante walks 30 feet and causes 9/11 twice. Moving through the ruins, Dante goes to the tree and prepares to save Nero when he's done with his casual stroll. Hey bitch, catch.
Okay, so this is Devil May Cry 5, so there are 4 before them. Which is the Dante is the main protagonist of the older games? Or it's Nero? Which one it is? Or maybe all of them? I don't know. It feels like Dante could be one of the main protagonists of the older game, the way he arrives later on and he's just badass, kicking everybody's ass, walking around.
I'm going to depict you as a soy Wojak, Dante. And your
What
next
the fuck is he saying?
Showing with my soy Wojak, and though you may block
Have you
me,
considered
I have
taking a
several dozen
shower?
Bitch, give me your sword.
Oh, don't worry, I can do that.
Cope seed, coping seed. It's time for one of the most fun boss battles in the entire game. I say that a lot. This fight is a pure, in-your-face test of skill with no bullshit movement mechanics. Oh, fuck. And to win, an expert bladesman is able to dodge left and right, sidestepping his attacks and swiftly punishing for a satisfying battle. But the true warriors among us are able to take him on face to face.
This isn't big chungus.
So Dante deletes Reddit forever while a motorcycle psychically assembles itself in the background. And as it turns out, inside every good Redditor is a gooder woman. That's not the phrase. Hey look, V, it's another woman just like you. Go babysit her while your spine is fucked him out.
Wait, you dumb fuck.
This is just like Crazy Frog, you gotta try it. Naturally, V, just like me on my first date, begins recanting the story of his birth. 3 weeks ago, Dante's brother, Thanos Prime, was attempting to survive the end of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And to do so, he just happened to find a sword, which is in no way related to Nero's missing arm. The synthesis of man is his Chad self and his virgin self. No man is complete without both, but in an effort to save himself, he severed the two halves into their base states. And what emerged out the other side was Urizin and V, which stands for virgin. Oh, I wonder what Dante is doing. I hope he gets to Nero's.
He should have added the dialogue with her. Ah, you're weird, ain't you?
Dude, instead of fucking with a bike. Now it's time to fuck with a bike, which, by the way, makes Dante immune to being stunned. This new weapon works by being high risk, high reward, as Dante and everyone else in the room is forced to get fucked whenever the weapon is used. So Dante gets fucking all the way to the fountain, through the crypt, and to his house. He endangered the life of a child so that he can gauge the property value. Maybe rent it to a black family after he kills himself. Because in the Devil May Cry universe, the only way to gain power is attempted suicide. And so, through the power of emo, Dante becomes Hype Beast Dante, possessor of the drip. Then he'd fly. Why didn't he do that before? Urizin, I have flown in from off screen to finally defeat you. By the way, who's that whiny bitch in the background?
My name is fucking Kyle.
Nice try, but names can't have sex. Jesus Christ, look at this fucking battle. It's got more particles than the beach. I've been keeping track, and this is the 4th time that we've had to fight Urine McGee in his stupid tree. This battle is tough.
Oh my god, this is so good. The Max0r spends time writing all his scripts, or he just says things that come to his head. Because, I don't know, I like this kind of parody way of seeing things. Somebody should make a mod about this, changing all the dialogue with Max0rs.
As it's very difficult to tell what animations this tentacular fuck is going to puncture you with next. As well, Dante must overcome him constantly resummoning his crack crystal to fight you with. But armed with his new abilities, Devilman Come Baby can overcome the challenge set.
Oh, there you go. I don't know why I was switching off from HD.
Before him, and finally stop the gigantic stupid bitch liquid who's about to fuck. Okay.
You're fucking stupid, Dante. The tree is already growing into a bigger tree. Soon I shall have national park designation and the government will no longer tax me. I am literally getting to the bottom of this. Don't follow me.
So 5 just teleports to the top of the tree somehow and is like, Dante, we don't have time to spare. Urizin will soon. Shut up, V. You're interrupting my Michael Jackson break. Or what? I need this, V.
What the fuck? What is this?
Hey guys, it's me, Nero. What the fuck?
And now, with all 3 of our heroes conveniently in the same...
I don't know if Max0r reviews games with the incorrect summary thing that just fits his whole, thing or what. But sometimes I just think, okay, all of this is Max0r's exaggeration and then actual thing happens like this. Why was he doing Michael Jackson dance there? This is just ridiculous.
location, they split up again. Choosing Dante because I'm not stupid. We descend to the
Seriously.
roots of the tree to stop Urizin from
Why would you
evading
not choose Dante? So far he came and he was just kicking ass. He used motorcycle to kick everybody's ass.
taxes. And to do so, we are armed with the Michael Jackson hat, which has the power to put a hat on anything. anything, and has the power to fire currency at the enemy, which is a terrible idea. So I don't use it, and Dante takes his time walking down the stairs. Speaking of taking your time, it's now V's time to waste my time. With his terminal scoliosis reaching critical levels, V is forced to consume a peyote and perform a gauntlet of metaphorical challenges in an effort to save himself. Entering the light, oh god, my eyes, please stop it. V is now forced to choose which one of his pets to release first. Please don't choose the parrot first, or you might have to fight a boss using only the parrot. The rest is pretty simple. You get the lasagna, you use the lasagna. You get the Bowser and you kill Mario. It's the way it is. This allows V to think away the pain of his curved spine. This lasts for all but 3 seconds when V finds the next boss. What the fuck is that noise? It sounds like someone's playing mumble rap. My entire character is just written to be angry, so I'll kill you, Lamau.
Haha, don't kill V, so sexy, no. Okay, seriously though, I'm not gay.
Why am I surrounded by fucking goblins? Nero initiates battle against the KFC Lord whose main gimmick is access to the which lets her teleport. This boss involves a lot of movement and dodging, but leaves herself open to score many hits. Fortunately, Nero can score with her because he swings either way. With his sword, of course. Seriously, it's like she wants to die.
Oh, Nero's like, we are badass guys slashing and hacking and killing everything. You just keep making gay jokes here.
No, V, your spine is too injured. Guess I gotta carry you myself.
Fucking fine. Meanwhile, down the Dante, Jonathan Taylor is tasked with further entry into the anus. There, he will have to fight a gauntlet of former enemies as he races to the bottom. These include the Oompa Loompas, BDSM, and Fast Cure Illa with his friend, Devil May Cry. But as Demi Lovato descends further into the devil, he notices that the devil may cold. With this knowledge, he investigates to its deepest reaches. Holy shit, it's an average-sized pit bull.
Cerberus, that makes sense.
Sorry, Mr. Worldwide, but I don't speak Spanish. It's time to fight a literal nuclear blast.
Imagine that, going to Underworld, coming across Cerberus 300 dog. His thick accent, you can't understand anything. He just says, sorry, Mr. Worldwide, don't speak Spanish. The dog would just stare at you at that point.
What the fuck? This is one of the best bosses in the entire game. I mean it this time. In addition to hitbox pornography, this boss can transform himself and the arena to 3 unique styles. Lightning mode allows him to unlock the innate pit bull ability to throw cinder blocks. Fire mode activates his baby chewing instincts. And ice mode is what happens when he's forced to travel to an Alaskan Walmart. But just before the fight grows desperate, Che Guevara activates his Super Saiyan mode and finally slays the preschool eater. Time to jump into your mom's cooch. Haha, look how funny I am. I'm so funny.
You are too late, Donatello. I have finally constructed the tax evasion apple, and once consumed, the paperwork will be sent within 14 business days by my mediocre secretary.
What do you even need this money for, huh, Virgil? It doesn't make any sense.
You would not understand. Thousands of dollars are stolen from me to build roads and orphanages. How else can decent men gatekeep Build-A-Bear Workshop? Though we are brothers, Dante, you call me by the wrong name. My true name now is Jeff Bezos. It's fucking...
My name is Jeff Bezos. That just fits perfectly with the dialogues, right? So using all my money to make orphanages and shit. That's just like a billionaire would say.
Delicious, Dante. I can already feel the burden of taxes falling off of my body. It's time, Dante, to finally end this.
The battle for America's revenue has just begun, and Jeff isn't taking any fucking prisoners. Leading with his MMA bullshit, Jeff kicks Dante down and moves in aggressively, but within minutes begins to draw on the power of mandatory overtime, sacrificing the blood of his workers to cast some mystical bullshit. And after hours of Dante's sick breakdancing, Jeff activates his beast mode and begins doing sick backflips, firing fucking lasers, and just walking really menacingly. However, with the help of his sick moves, Dante can put a gigantic hat on him, which instantly kills him, trust me.
Amazon forever.
What are you touching, Nero? Nothing. Oh, good. You found a doctor.
Dante, what the fuck is that?
That's my brother.
You're fucking what?
Yeah, he was trying to get away from taxes. I don't know. I stopped him. What's V doing? Get back, V. I'm gonna Al Capone this bitch. Fuck off, Fed. I'm about to die. Have you ever heard of the Make-A-Wish Foundation? Now, I know, Jeff. I know that it's hard letting poor people into Build-A-Bear workshop, especially if they're Italian.
Is V racist?
But let me introduce you to a concept that I'm a big fan of. I'm sure you'll love every second of it. It's very popular on the internet, and it's called for... Wait a fucking second. Nero's underage, you can't do that!
Add me on Discord.
Does he always play that song?
Yes. Oh, sorry, gentlemen. I've left my theme song running. There we go.
Yo, that was sick.
Oh, hey there, brother Dante. I would totally fight you right now, but I would decimate you so hard that I would win and you would die. So, later. I, gotta go to the top of the tree. Goodbye. Oh, and Nero. Tell your mom that I'm not fucking paying.
Did he just mention my mom?
No.
What did he mean by that, Dante? What was he supposed to pay to my mother?
Nothing.
Why won't you answer me, Dante?
Look, I have to save Build-A-Bear.
And why can't I help you, huh? Why can't I help?
He's your father!
Alright, so that V is apparently Virgil now, right? And apparently something called Alpha and Omega. So that's the main enemy now, is that it? That's a twist.
Have fun, Nero. Fucking dick. So after 2 minutes and 14 seconds of cutscenes in this video, yes, I timed it, Dante does his off-screen teleport to the top of the tree, racing to the end to fight his brother in a final battle. Yet standing in his way for some reason is the Bowser squad, and they decide to fight for some reason that I don't understand. The battle begins as Dante juggles every angry lore enthusiast typing up a comment right now, and their rage is reflected as this is one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. Dante is forced to dodge the lightning of Windows Vista, the aggression of lasagna, and sometimes remember that Bowser exists. Now I know that there's proof of God's existence because Satan is clearly real, and although Dante may cry and doesn't want to narrate this boss fight, he can stop writing the script and go for a walk into the eternal darkness. And when he returns, the boss is just dead, trust me. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? I'm a technical genius. Hey Virgil, do you really have to bring the plastic chair? Yes, I do need to keep the plastic.
To be honest, lots of the issues can be solved by turning on and off. So he is kind of a genius.
Chair, Dante, it comforts me. Well, you're gonna have to fucking sell it to pay for the child support, Virgil. Oh. A Fed. Tax evasion is a crime, Virgil. It's an obligation.
Okay.
Oh, exactly 30 seconds earlier.
Hello, you've reached the federal government. You are currently located in Florida, where our laws don't apply. Please solve whatever problem you have with large rocks.
Hey, listen, there's this IRS guy named Dante
Alligators.
Devil. Can you give me his contact info?
There is no IRS employee by that name. Thank you for calling.
That motherfucker. Dante never worked for the IRS to begin with. They're both exactly the same. And they're gonna kill each other over who gets to steal Virgil's money. They were so blinded by their thousands that they never stopped to think what they were doing or who they hurt along the way. But that ends here. I have to stop them. I have to make Virgil pay!
Oh, fuck.
You two will never agree, and I know that, but I can't let you kill each other. Because you two are two sides of the same coin. You're blood.
Stay out of it.
Bitch, I'm talking. Think of all the money you could make if you look past your differences and rub people together.
I think you make a good point, Nero.
And it starts with you paying for my child support, Virgil.
Fucking hell.
Virgil?
It's finally time for the battle to conclude. The game about Virgil hiring Virgil's brother and Virgil's son to defeat Virgil so Virgil could become Virgil, featuring Virgil. And to win this battle, Nero...
What the fuck? That storyline is so fucked up. So wait a minute. Virgil cuts off Nero's hands. Virgil is Nero's father. Then they recruit Dante to fight Virgil. And this is ridiculous, man. Suddenly Nero is more powerful than Dante because so far it felt like Dante was much powerful.
Nero steals the aux cord from Virgil and plays this sick beat. Fortunately for Nero, he can employ the Machiavellian counter-stabbing method. And using his new twink form, he's finally able to fight back. Then I list things that he does to kill Virgil comedically and Virgil dies Lamau. Ugh. Do you accept payment in shares?
Maybe, but we're running out of time. Our national park has begun expanding the state of Florida, and soon it'll consume Walt Disney World. Kinda like that.
You're right. We have to stop Florida. Agreed, brother. Let's get going. As long as I keep my taxes.
Wait a minute, what are you gonna do?
We have no choice but to cut off Florida from the rest of the country with a comically large saw. It's the only way to protect humanity.
But if you do that, you'll be trapped in Florida forever.
Why do you think Virgil's going? There's no income tax.
But there has to be another
Fuck
way.
off. Next time I see you, Nero, you better not be such a pussy bitch. Later. I always wanted to go to Disney World. Oh, and Nero, here's the child support. It should cover all of the costs.
Wait, costs?
It'll sell for a lot.
What the fuck?
Tell Pony.
Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Though, I don't understand the book thing.
I think your dad scammed you.
Hello?
Hello, this is the federal government speaking. We found some unusual activity with your accounts and will be claiming your child support as taxes.
What? That's my child support. Tell Obama there's no way I'm paying for that.
Oh, you won't be paying, you say? That's okay. We have our way.
You know what?
When it comes to taxes, they're definitely
Virgil
a better
might have
ways.
had a point.
That's it. It was all about taxes in the end. Taxes and federal government, of course it is. So I guess the story is going to continue Devil May Cry 6 or something. Because first of all, obviously I didn't understand any of the main plot. Because why would I? It's an incorrect summary. It's all over the place. But I guess, wait a minute. So we became Virgil? Was that the enemy that was Dante was fighting? We just sacrificed himself for, the enemy to become Virgil or something like that. The Jeff Bezos enemy, whatever that was. I don't know, it was confusing, but yeah, the game looks incredible. So I like the whole fighting and shit. I love all that element. This was incredible. Like I said, I don't play games like this, where hack and slash, killing big boss, things like that. But I think I'm gonna start with the God of War, and I'm gonna play this too because Devil May Cry 5 had, such a, I don't know, too much, publicity around it. Everybody was talking about Devil May Cry 5, Devil May Cry 5. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never heard of this game. But yeah, apparently it looks good. Alright people, that was an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5 Part 2 by the channel Max0r. If you liked my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know which type of videos and which channel should I react to. Comment down if you want me to react to any specific video. Check out the Sunday, there's a link in the description. Check out the cast for the different places, everything cards in here. I'll see you next time.